Many brothers and sisters, today's readings speak about God's love. And both readings have spelled out, so to say, so-called these qualities or attributes of God's love. In the first reading, we hear that God's love protects and also frees. We heard that the apostles who were preaching in the temple were arrested. But God comes and frees them. He says that no harm is done to them. So God's love protects and frees. Gospel passage, we find a number of elements in God's love. It is unconditional. God loves us. He has put no conditions. He says, doesn't say if He will love us, provided we love Him in return. That could be our human nature. But God's nature is different. He loves us unconditionally all the while, whether we are good or bad, evil or holy, whatever you may call it, but God loves us unconditionally. God is light. The light that dispels darkness. And this light is given to everyone freely. When Jesus lived his life, 3 years of his public life, he was himself the light of the world. And he went to towns, villages, Jewish towns, pagan towns, everywhere, as the light of the Father to them. And he showed them the light, the path to come to holiness, the path to come to God. And those who opened their minds and hearts received this light and transformed their lives. But there were others who preferred darkness. They preferred to remain there where they are because their hearts were hardened. They put blocks for the light to come in. As when the light shines, sun rays come, and we put a big wall in front of it. The light doesn't come to us. It is blocked. This is what had happened in the Jewish times when the Jewish leaders, they put a block in front and did not allow the light to come. And the reason being their lives were totally dependent on the law which Moses gave. Jesus too also gave a law. This is the law of love. Love that forgives, that forgets, that doesn't condemn, that is protective, frees. The last element we can see is this love does not condemn people. Jesus went around doing good. There are those so-called sinners, tax collectors, living evil lives. Jesus doesn't condemn them. Says the Father is such as He forgives all that so-called we do. Let's reflect and see whether we have such all these qualities. A love that frees, doesn't bind people, frees people. As a love so protective, we say we love our children so much, we are scared that they may go out of their limits. If you feel that, we should pray for them. That as youngsters, when they live out, when they're in the school or with their friends, the Lord will protect them because God's love is protective. So we ask for the grace that we imbibe these qualities of love of God unconditionally. We don't condemn people or judge people, that we give people a chance to grow and come out of themselves so that they, in a way, project God's love in the world.